Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy of the Young Lightworkers channel with another message from Anne and the Angels for you today for December 21st, 2024. And the title of this message is The Humble Light of the Season. And they begin, "My dear friends, we love you so very much. The light of lights has made its more memorable appearances in your world, often in humble and subtle forms. To the eyes, the babe in the manger appeared to be a newborn child, born to humble traveling parents. There were some, however, who had hearts that knew love, eyes to see the beauty within, and the souls that could recognize the spirit within the child. Likewise, the oil in the lamp, miraculous though it may be, was seen to some as a gift from an external God, while those who felt the love in their own hearts knew this light to be the light of the divine, burning brightly, a mirror of the light within themselves that was never extinguished. Dear ones, the love of the divine, the energy which gives you life in each breath, the love that lives in all of creation, exists in all forms, both humble and grand. It can be perceived by hearts that vibrate with love even in the smallest forms. When you are in a moment of love or appreciation, a humble pebble becomes beautiful. The divine spark in you recognizes the divine spark within the stone. It too is an act of loving creation, and in the right space you can recognize the miracle of its perfect form. In your season of light, many of you spend time in this vibration of love. So many of you enjoy simple pleasures. You feel divine love in a song. You taste it in a treat. You share it in your games and giving of gifts. You see it in the eyes of those you love as you slow down to appreciate one another. You share it in your charitable acts and prayers. You see it as burning in the candles and feel its warmth and magic in your holiday lights. And even those of you who are grieving or suffering are reaching even more strongly for this light this time of year as you feel the contrast. Even in that contrast, you are calling more strongly than usual for the spirits to that light to return to your hearts. Sit with us if you are in this space, and be the empty manager in the dark, waiting for the arrival of the light. Be the lamp without oil that awaits your miracle. History did not occur a long time ago and stop at that moment. The light keeps reappearing in the darkness and will do so for eternity, for it lives within all beings and all things and burns beneath all darkness, waiting to be revealed as the heart surrenders to the simplest kindness. Dear ones, see if you can perceive the light of the season in the simplest moments. Admire a card or a gift you are given, and for a moment hold it to your heart and feel the love beneath it. If you could connect with the giver's desire for your joy, you would be overwhelmed, for all souls long to allow the love that lives within them to flow. Some do so. Some forget this innate drive and pinch off the love. It lives within all beings just the same. See if you can savor the love in a warm bowl of soup or a cup of tea. On a silent night, look at the stars above and see if you can imagine the love that created and lives in the vastness of your universe. Listen to a song and feel the love of the one who wrote it, the ones who played it, and those who sing it to this day. The light is available all year in countless forms. It is there to be seen and felt whenever you find the frequency of love or appreciation for anyone or anything. Nonetheless, at this time of year, many of you find it a little easier to perceive and a little easier to celebrate. Slow down and savor your beautiful moments, traditions, and celebrations. Savor the time you have in stillness and allow the Creator's love to flow freely to you. And if you are grieving and feeling the contrast of your experience with what you have had in the past, then, dear ones, remember that even in the darkness, the light is there, waiting to be born once again in your lives. Merry Christmas, dear ones. Happy Hanukkah, happy solstice, and simply a blessed day to all of you, whether you celebrate or not. We celebrate you every day. We see your divine spark at all times. And as you allow yourself any small experience of love, you too will find a light that is never extinguished, born humbly time and again with every given moment, and there to raise you up in ever-expanding ways. God bless you. We love you so very much. And this is, of course, a message from the angels as channeled by my dear friend Ann Albers. Her own website is visionsofheaven.com. Please stop by there to see everything she has to offer. It's quite an extensive website. Also, if you would like to get these messages in your mailbox every week like I do, you could sign up to be on her mailing list that's available on her website, visionsofheaven.com. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, and it's always my deep pleasure and tremendous honor to be able to be the voice of the angels for these few short moments. Happy holidays, many blessings to each and every one of you.